When this all happened in 2011, the initial feeling is that you're the only person in the world that this is happening to. You're on an island, and particularly for us not having family out this way, there's a loneliness component of it. And very quickly, in a short period of time, the support that the university showed, our first buddy walk in 2011 was very well attended, and then today it's just a slam dunk. It's beyond anything I could have imagined. So I'm not surprised at all. I think a good athletic department and its teams mirror, the mission and the values of the university it represents. And I think at certain other universities this probably wouldn't go over as well. But I think Xavier does a great job of supporting it. And I thought Stephanie Hurley and the academic advising staff did a great job of bringing other teams in. And I would say today we were close to 250, 300 people. And I can't tell you how I feel, but I certainly feel very special. And this just really reminds me every year when we do this that Xavier's a unique place. My one regret with this day is I always want to bring all the teams in and tell them what I think and give them a bit of a motivational speech, if you will. But I don't think I need to. I think they get it. I think they realize that they have a pretty good deal. A lot is going right in their lives, and I always tell our players it's another day in paradise for them. There's a lot of important things I do. There's a lot of importance in special moments, days in a calendar year for our team and our program. But I think in a lot of ways this might be the one that carries the most weight and probably has the most dimensions to it. As far as I told the guys in the locker room last night, there's 32 of you. Someone's probably going to have cancer. Someone's probably going to have something happen. One of you is going to have something happen with one of your children. And, it goes without saying, and people forget, when this initially happened to me 5 years ago, it was our team and the parents and the athletic department and even as much as Father Graham and John Kusha who reached out to me and really allowed me to develop, wrap my arms around it and shape my attitude, which enabled me to be where we are today with it. And Amy and I and our kids are extremely grateful, and the coverage you guys did is beyond anything you needed to. And I'm going to go home today very full and very grateful. The event itself is unique because a lot of people know my wife Amy through a counselor that the funding from this program funds certain programs for Down syndrome families. We had a counselor initially when Devin was born, and that counselor told Amy, my wife, about a development opportunity or opening that existed at the Down Syndrome Association. So Amy ended up getting a job and works part-time 2 days a week with them, and really a big thing of what they do is developing this event on a year-round basis. And I can't tell you how many teams there are, but there are hundreds of teams, and the amount of money they raise. Fortunately, Devin's team is one of the top 10 teams in Cincinnati and has become one of the top teams in Ohio. And I can think, it's the tens of thousands today turned out. The weather was great, and I think everything just seems okay and everything seems happy for all the kids involved today. And the spectrum and the gamut as far as there's 55-year-old adults here with Down syndrome, there's newborns here with Down syndrome. And the neatest thing that I've done is been able to support families of newborns and tell them that it's okay and they're going through it, much like there was a sponsor family the Flemings had when Devin was born. And it really comes full circle, and it's really another family, much like Xavier is and Xavier Athletics is to the Fleming family and the men's soccer program. And again, like I said before, I'm very full and just very moved again, like I always am on this day.